Hi, I'm Bree with Gargoyle Paranormal, and I'm here investigating the Old Cowtown Museum in Wichita, Kansas tonight. We are in our first little house. We're getting ready to go on our tour. We have about an hour to just look around, and then we're meeting in building 30. There's a ton of buildings here. So we're just here looking around, getting a feel for the place. And I'm here with Liv and Liv in the morgue. So we're just checking everything out. We are just now getting into like the heart of Cowtown. This place is insane. There's a mini cemetery, orientation building. This looks like a church right here behind me. We also met another investigation team other than the one that's conducting the investigation tonight, and he gave us this super cute little paranormal notebook and a mini pen. He gave us his card, so I will be sharing his information with you guys later, so you can check him out too. Look at that clock.
Being in this town feels like stepping into another time period, which is last time beyond. It feels unreal because like everything is left in place. I mean, like, look, dude.
This is the Hodge house behind me that we're about to go into and check out. We've just been making our way down everything that we possibly can before we have to meet up with everybody. Like, quickly record so I don't bother other people. I don't know how to be a YouTuber yet. Oh no, here comes pedestrians. Can we go into this one? No, Ghost is gonna tell me where I can and can't go. Trapper's Cabin. Dang, this place is so tiny. Pantaloons. Your reflection in the glass thing, the plexiglass, made me think that there was somebody there. Gave me a little scare. Oh, look at that dress. Mungers. Hey, I heard a lot about the Mungers family all staying in their house. So I wonder if this could potentially be a spot that we're going to investigate too. Oh yeah, this place goes on. We're not even close to the end. We're like a fourth of the way in. It's black stuff.
Horse food.
Grain elevator. Ah, the button doesn't work. Oh, just kidding. Yes, it does. That's moving. You can't really see it on my video. That must be where all the stuff was coming from.
Oh.
What is this place? Very lame that we can't go into like the coolest building we've seen so far. It's employees only. Very rude. Help me, bro. Help. 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 Anyway.
Everybody, so glad that you are out here this evening and can spend some time. Normally we're not open in the evening, so this is going to be a really special experience to be able to explore the grounds and the buildings in particular while you're out here. Did want to just spend a couple of minutes talking about the history of the museum itself, just so you have some context as to how we got started and some of the history behind it. So the museum just celebrated last year its 75th anniversary. So it's been a museum for a very long time. The very first structure that came to this museum is the First Presbyterian Church around the corner over there. That was built in 1870 and was originally at Wichita and 2nd Street here in town. And it has been moved several times over the years though. But as downtown continued to grow and as they started to build some of the office towers downtown, a lot of historic structures were being lost to the development. And a lot of city leaders and founders, a lot of the city leaders and other people who are really interested in preserving the history of Wichita rallied together to preserve that church. And eventually it was moved to this location along with a couple of other structures that were being saved at the time. And that really what kind of became the foundation for Old Cowtown Museum. And so our mission is to really talk about the first decade and a half of Wichita. So Wichita itself was established as a town in 1870. Some of the structures that we have here, such as the Munger House, predate the founding or formal establishment of Wichita itself. The Munger House was built in 1869 and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So it's one of the kind of core buildings that we have here. I do believe that's what you guys have open tonight, right? The Munger House?
Yes.
Yeah. If not, I'll unlock it.
Sweet.
So other really kind of fascinating buildings that we have here outside that I know you guys will be able to go into this evening is the Murdoch House. That was built just a few years later when Mr. Murdoch was recruited by city leaders to come to Wichita and establish a newspaper called the Wichita Eagle, which again is the newspaper that's in town today, although it's now owned by a corporation. But he really was brought here to promote Wichita as a place to be and really kind of hype up to get people to move to the city. And with really kind of the explosive growth that Wichita experienced, he certainly was successful, maybe stretched the truth a little bit here and there on some of those articles about how wonderful or how much Wichita was becoming. But other things that you're going to see, but his house, it's that Victorian era looking house. That's kind of that direction there. Another really cool structure that we have, one of our smallest, but one of the coolest, is we have the original city jail, which is at the end of the street down there. It only was used as a jail for about 2 years because it turns out they needed more than 4 cells for the people in Wichita. So, the 3 cells that you see in there that just have the bars on them, most of the time that was being used, they were being used for the drunks to sober up. then you have the one other cell that's in there that with kind of the wooden covering on it that was used for more violent offenders. But really cool that we do have that original city jail. But again, only used for a couple of years, and then they were like, we need a much bigger jail for people of Wichita.
There's my camera and a little cat ball. I kind of decided to put it on this display case just to kind of see. There is this magnificent hearse in here. And it goes there. You can kind of see it through this. You know, this building is a reproduction.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah. Do we want to be here?
I mean, they still have like the original stuff here. You know?
Yeah. We may just not get anything.
Dude, that just gives me the creeps. Just looking at it, like it just feels so insane. Like, no. Yeah. The overhead beams, the ornate fireplace, and the hearse are all originally from the Carroll Mortuary.
If there's anybody in here with us, can you tell us something on that device?
His heart?
His heart. What do you mean by his heart? Somebody that you know have heart issues? Honestly, I don't think that we're gonna get anything until dark here. I'm a little sad this is just a recreation.
Yeah. That hearse though. I feel like, is it crazy to think that like if they like let people sit in there in the dark, like I would totally do it. There's just something about that hearse, I feel something.
Yeah, well that guy said that he really thought that something was attached to the hearse. So there's a historian or somebody who used to work here.
Yeah, he said he worked here for about 15 years.
And he's here like taking the tour or doing something here. And he was telling us that when he used to work here, he always thought that there was something with the hearse. He always felt like somebody was still attached to the hearse. So we decided to come to the mortuary, even though the building is a recreation.
Many questions?
Oh, we do have many questions. Our spirit chat just said many questions, and we are asking a lot of questions, I'm sure.
Sorry.
Should we ask less questions? And just ask another question?
Do you want us to leave?
If you want us to leave, all you have to do is tell us and we'll leave. We'll leave you alone and let you be in peace.
Do you have questions for us, maybe? Or you?
What was that?
I thought that was you shifting your foot.
Huh?
Like, was that a step?
It sounded like a little thump. I wonder if it's somebody from the other buildings or if there's something here. Clarence?
Clarence, did you fall asleep? Paper?
Paper? Is there a paper you want us to get for you?
Okay, so like, when we were like joking about Clarence, I saw like a shadow over there under that table, kind of like someone was taking like a step.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked up at the book right as it said paper.
Oh. Do you want us to read the papers over there? I really don't feel much of anything here.
Just that hearse for me.
We're in the carpenter's building now. We're gonna try not setting up all of our equipment just to kind of see, because it's really still light outside. There's not really a whole lot going on yet. I honestly haven't really felt anything towards anything in particular yet, so we're just checking some things out. It smells like wood in here.
Asshole?
Rude.
Very rude.
In the presence of ladies, do you talk to your mama with that mouth?
Please, mind your language. Be respectful. Did that just say your name?
Yeah.
Liz?
Bree and Liv, do you know us?
Maybe? Can you tell us your name?
Did you hear that? It was like this, when it started talking about our names, all of a sudden, like I heard something like coming from upstairs. And that's why I was like immediately like this. And it said Bree, and then it said Liv. But then I just heard something else. But it doesn't, it sounds like, the other sounds we've been hearing, it sounds like something is knocking into the house. This sounded like something else. Do you know us? Have we met before? That. Did you hear that? You didn't hear that?
I'm so busy focusing on the spirit box.
If there's somebody here with us, can you show us a sign? Bro, the music box is going off in that room. Bro, the K2. Bro, I have chills. I have freaking chills. I have chills all up my body right now. I'm being so serious. What time is it? Tell me the time.
7:51.
7:51. I wonder if that will be recording so the time so we can ask them to go back. It's still going off. So is the K2. Bro. Help. Help us. Whoever's in here, can you stop the music box, please? Can you stop touching that device? Look, the K2. Look at the K2 Liv.
Is nuts.
I'm gonna be so real. My hands are shaking so bad right now. Whoever's in here, I don't want to go in there and check on it by myself.
I'm going there.
Okay, guys, the music box is going off nonstop, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and turn it off, and I'm a little scared. If I'm being honest. Bro, did that don't move?
What?
Where's it at? I'm just gonna reset this. Okay. Bro, I have like such bad chills right now.
We're literally just sitting there. We're still in the Murdoch house. My Sam and Cody REM pod thing has been going off. My K2 has been going off.
Shout out, there's this guy named Bear. He's also a little paranormal investigator. He's the one who gave us the little booklets. Oh yeah, I was gonna give them his card. I'm gonna have to give you the card at the end of the video. But he gave us little hand warmers because we're sitting here shivering in this house because it is so cold. And shout out Paranormal Task Force X for not turning off the lights because I'm pretty sure I might have peed my pants if all of that stuff happened. And the lights were off.
I wouldn't be in the room. She'd be in here by herself.
Liv would have left me behind. And shout out me for making our jackets because, bro, it's freezing in here. And shout out Reebok for putting their jackets on sale, and me buying them so I could design them. Okay. And it's getting cold in here and it's getting spooky. And after the aviation museum, I'm definitely glad we came to the Cowtown Museum because we're finally having something happen instead of just sitting there and nothing happening. I keep hearing noises coming back from that way. All right, we are in the school right now. This is one of the original buildings. This isn't a remake. This is an original, and we are just checking it out. We just got done with the Murdoch house. We were freezing in there, and shout out Bear for the hand warmers because we're still a little cold. So we're coming in here for just a little bit to warm up, and hopefully we experience something else while we're in here too. That is the Boo Bear. The belly light is temperature, and then the arm lights are EMF, I think is what they said. So if we see that go off, then we kind of know what that means. We just got back from the Murdoch building. We went back to go look at the video footage that they took of us so we could see if we saw anything different in their video footage. We didn't see anything different, but didn't we hear something in it? Yeah, it sounded, no, there was a lady who had sent in like EVP to her friend, and the friend showed us like what she had heard in the building, and I'll insert like a little clip. I had her send it to me, but it's basically there was a group of investigators or curators or somebody was going upstairs, and they went into Tangle's room, and all of a sudden you just hear this man's voice saying like, "Get out, I warned you." So we'll insert like the little clip of that now.
I moved it back. That wasn't me.
Oh. This goes off too?
Yeah.
And the K2 is going all the way to red. And then I had chills. And I'm showing Liv.
This is your K2 here?
Yes.
Okay, your own. Trying to see if are you holding it up in front of the camera? No.
No, because it's like leaning against that middle pillar.
But the music box just kept going off.
That's crazy.
Cat ball? Didn't?
Not the one on the table, no.
But back here?
Just once.
Okay, on that little shelf?
Yeah.
Oh. Darn it, I wish I had a camera back there.
I know. But it was so hard to see the cat ball too, so it may have gone off a couple times and you never noticed.
What?